Alright. So, hey guys, how's it going? We are back with the Yu-Gi-Oh! Duelists of the Roses, our OP Water Deck playthrough, and we are going through the second half now. So last stream earlier this week, I think it was Sunday, we finished up with the first half. We sided with Yugi at first. No, we sided with Kaiba at first. Now I believe we're going to be siding with Yugi and seeing where that goes. So let's just get through all of this. Because we beat the Fab Layer end boss guy, and we are now... So now we have to side with the Lancastrians because last time we sided with the Yorkists. So, let's go with that. Yeah, Seto, how disappointing. What's disappointing is going to be how easy the duel against you is later. And now, if you were watching my last stream, I had the game pulled up, and I was I was playing with just looking at the game and with the Twitch app on my phone up to look at chat. And what ended up happening was some messages that you guys sent me didn't show up on the Twitch app, so I didn't see it and I couldn't respond to it. So now I just have a big screen on Streamlabs and I'm playing the game just watching that, because thankfully through my PlayStation emulator I can do that. So now I'll have the entire chat in right next to me, so I won't be missing any of your messages this time. And I still, for whatever reason, I don't think that it's showing up on the stream, your chats, for some reason. I still am not sure why that's happening. I still have to fix that. But I am going to try to fulfill that minimum 3 stream a week quota that I set myself on Sunday. And so it is now, what day is it? It is Thursday. So now I am going to attempt to stream today and tomorrow, and then maybe another Sunday stream. And who knows, maybe I'll stream twice today. You never know. As long as I stream 3 times per week. Alright. Off to fight the beginning of Kaiba's forces. So this is going to be an interesting one. So which should we go for first? Personally, I like to go Rex first and then Weevil, but I think we're a little overpowered for both of them, so let's fix that. So one of them was 9, I think Rex was 960, I think Weevil was even less. So, for the purposes of this duel, let's get rid of... no, I want to keep Roaring Ocean Snake. No, let's see what... I think we can get rid of Heavy Storm. Then... yeah, Royal Decree can go. Mirror Wall would be nice, but not needed. You know what? I'll keep Mirror Wall in for the sake of for the sake of when we fight Weevil, because he has some decent cards that he can play because everything's forest terrain. So let's see, what else can we do to drastically decrease our deck cost? Roaring Ocean Snake can go for now. And let's get rid of the Thunder Dragon setup. Where is... here you are, Geyser Dragon. So now let's just fill with the worst cards. So Elegant Egotist, Metal Morph, Fake Traps, White Dolphins. Uh, Again, the goal is just to put really weak cards in, so we can have the strategy that we want, but still be low deck cost. So let's see, is that enough for Weevil? 850. Oh my god, we are 4 away. Let's fix that. Oh lord. Okay. So, you know what? We can get rid of Monster Reborn. And Monster Reborn was 50. So then, what's something that is 46 or more? Hold on. Hold on, I have an idea. I just need to find it. I'm having a thought. What are you? Oh, you're 49, okay. Never mind, that's not gonna work. Let's just put you in. Alright, so now we can adequately duel them. And I mean, we were fine for Rex, but I wanted to be fine for both first. So, let's start with Rex in Tewksbury. Fun fact, there's a town right next to me called Tewksbury. Okay. Alrighty. Okay, so we'll start with Shadow of Eyes right here. And we'll just end it there, see what happens. Alrighty. Let's do this. I don't expect anything. Okay, good. I was gonna say, I don't expect anything to combine, but just in case. Alrighty. So usually he likes to send things down lanes, and it's usually not too strong at the beginning, and he'll tend to wait a few turns before actually sending out anything like really strong, and he tends to keep them on this side. At least with my dueling, that's what I've noticed. So, we'll do this because that's guaranteed to beat whatever he throws at me. And where it's a dinosaur, he's definitely going to flip to get that bonus right there. So, we'll find out what it is regardless. This way, I can get a little bit of water on the field, too. See, there we go. And he's about to be 28. Oh, I love seeing that. Oh, that's rough. Oh, that is certainly unfortunate for him. Yeah, that's right. Good luck trying to put things into defense position, my dude. Let's put you down, because he's probably going to do the same thing here if it's a monster. And then what I might do, actually, is put Green Kappa down next turn to get Kyroshine's attack. There we go. Goodbye. We're off to a good start, guys. We're doing good. Alright. Ooh, hold on. Hold the phone. Let's get an Aqua Dragon out there. Oh, actually, then we can do Aqua Chorus and then do Green Kappa. That'll be a good idea. Just move you up one. Alright. Yeah, so we'll do Aqua Chorus, then Green Kappa. Unless we pick up another buff that we can put on Aqua Dragon. Okay, so what are we getting today? Alright, not bad, not bad. I'll put down Aqua Chorus, but I'll hold off, and I'll keep Aqua Dragon here. So we'll actually delay Green Kappa until we can get Aqua Dragon to fight someone, because then if we can buff Aqua Dragon before that happens, Green Kappa can be even stronger. And that is certainly a good strategy to go for. Move you up one, because that's not going to attack him at all. So, let's just clear things out a bit. And let's see what he has. What do you got, boy? Anything fun? Alright, yeah, Mega Zowler, Breath of Light. What does that do? Oh, Rock Monsters, okay. And then, ooh, Sword Arm of Dragon. That's a fun one. Well, the downside is, now that he's flipped up, he's probably gonna move 2 spaces and be 2 turns away from attacking Aqua Dragon. But he should be fine. Aqua Dragon should be perfectly fine. Alright, so nothing happened there because there were no rock monsters. Something got increased. So, I'm not sure what that's gonna be, but there's a solid chance that... Ooh, okay. There's a solid chance that it'll be fun and easy to kill. Okay, so then we can hit Aqua Chorus. That'll be good. Now that they're all powered up, we have Aqua Dragon at 2850 while he's on Wasteland, which means when he's on water, Green Kappa is gonna be so strong. It's gonna be ridiculous. But you know what? I'm gonna keep him here so I can keep water spaces near me. Just so if for whatever reason he sends someone down and I don't get to him, I have a water space to defend myself on. Oh, that's unfortunate, buddy. That is rough. Oh wait, that was the duel. Oh man, that is unfortunate. We didn't even get to do Green Kappa. Alright, what should we go for? Should we just do our tried and true, randomly hit them and not try to get a 3 in a row? Yeah, why not? Alright, we got a decent set. Nothing too great, nothing too bad. Okay. So we beat Rex. There we go, we got his Rose card. And then that unlocks Zombie Boy and Fiendy Boy. But before we get to them, I want to do Weevil. I like beating the duelists in the order that I unlock them, so I don't want to go off on the Rex branch and then eventually get back to Weevil. I want to do both. Now Weevil, I've always had a harder time with him than with Rex, to be completely honest. Ooh. You know what? This may be a bad idea, but we're just gonna send Root Water out to get some water spaces. With like Perfectly Ultimate Great Moth and almost the entire map being a benefit to him, I've always struggled a little bit against Weevil. Because like I expected that to happen. He always has a slight buff, and then he can buff his cards even further. And I usually don't run a deck that can handle forest space, like that gets buffed on forest terrain. 1750, okay. So I'll put you in defense position. Unless, hold on. Face up, okay, yeah. I'll put you in defense. I'll leave Hugh where you are, and he'll likely attack it. There we go. Wasn't too much damage, but it was enough. Let's just send a fake trap out this way to try and bait someone else. But yeah, I usually don't run a deck that's strong on forest terrain, so Usually, Weevil is a bit of a challenge for me. Alright, what do we got this time? Another root water. Okay. Do you help fish? Yes, you do. You know what? Let's have a little fun. Let's let's try something here. Try to attack me. Do it. You won't. Come on. Yeah, he always puts himself in that corner and tries to set up Great Moth. So that is the risk you run with dueling him for a longer period of time, is that you will usually run into that. Let's see. You know what? Let's run into you. Oh, come on. Alright, that's okay though, that's okay. Because I'd like to have more water space, because I think I'd get it more if I was up there. But, let's put you in defense position, just as a guard right there. Because his only use is to get rid of another card, so it won't be too bad. Okay, alright, you're gonna attack me. Gonna make everything around me water. That's fine. That's good and dandy. Oh, ooh, hold on. What are you? Spellbound. Well, I mean, you're attacking me, so that's okay. I guess it's better that I got negate attacked then, because he wouldn't have attacked me if he saw him flip face up. Okay. Let's get rid of you and you, and throw out a Nukazi at him. That'll be a good idea. Because with Weevil, if he can get Perfectly Ultimate Great Moth out there, its effect in this game is every turn, all of my cards lose, I think it's 100 attack and defense. It's either 100 or 50, it's something like that. And actually, so it's essentially the opposite of Pumpkin, but it's for all of your opponent's cards instead of just all cards of a specific type. So where Pumpkin every turn will increase zombie cards by 100 attack and defense, Perfectly Ultimate will decrease all of your opponent's cards by 100. So I actually, I really like to run a zombie deck. That's usually one of my go-tos. And I've actually had Weevil play Great Moth and me play Pumpkin to the point that we were just constantly canceling each other out, and it was really fun. Okay, so what do we got here? We got a Kairushin. So let's just get rid of these guys to get us a Kairushin. Okay. So what I'll do, I'll bring you up and you over. There we go. Okay, so now, if he's stronger than me, I'll at least know. Ooh, okay, that's probably Great Moth, because he likes to put it in that corner. Yep, there we go. He's starting the Moth. So what I have to do, I have to inflict 1100 damage before he can get that. I don't need you anymore. Sorry, jellyfish. Let's put you here. Just go at it here. And take you out. Goodbye, Needleworm. It's been fun. Okay. And Fake Trap, you can stay there. Alright, so let's try to get a swift end to this duel. Oh! Oh! Oh, he just killed it! Oh my god, that's great! Oh lord, okay. So let's then do another Kairushin. Ooh, okay, here we go. That might, yeah, ooh, hold on. Yeah, I think that just won us the duel. There we go. Nice quick win over Weevil. That's very nice to see. Very, very nice to see. Oh, yay. That was good. That was nice. I kind of want to get negate attack. Missed. 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 That's okay. Alright. So, what 2 do you unlock, or do you just do 1? I forget. Because I know he can connect to multiple. Okay, yeah. So we're getting Pegasus and Keith. So Keith will either be really easy or really hard because he's powered down on water and I'm powered down on wasteland. And Pegasus is just a dick. I'm definitely gonna need either Mirror Wall or Royal Decree for him. Because he's going to attack... He doesn't branch out. He fortifies himself on his Toon terrain, and I will need to... I need to go into Toon terrain to fight him, and so I'm either going to get powered down by traps to negate that with Royal Decree, or half the attack of all his monsters when they attack me after being powered down by traps on Toon terrain. So it's probably going to be whichever card I pull first. That's the strategy I go for fighting him. Can we duel you? No, we can't duel you yet. So let's fix that. We should be good to power up our deck after we beat him, though. Ooh, let's reincarnate. Because last time we reincarnated, we got something pretty good. What to do? Ideally, I'd like to do something that I have multiple of, but actually, let's go to deck cost, sort, go all the way down, and just find the first one that we have multiple of. We don't have many multiples, guys. So you know what, let's go back up. I'm definitely not going to use Breath of Light, and that's a high card, so let's see what we can get here. Okay, we're starting on a high note. For anyone that doesn't know, that thing's basically 2 Ukazis into 1 card. Okay, still doing good. Oh, we got 2 of them. Okay. Alrighty. So let's go back to Newcomer Sword. You're 43. What's your effect again? When this card is flipped face up, all your own monsters with attack of 1,000 or below are increased by 1,000 points. Okay. That's really nice. And we have 2 of them, so I think the next time that we reincarnate, we're going to reincarnate that card. I think that'll be the move. But Tremendous Fire is 40. Okay. So I think the zombie Bones. I know his name in the game isn't Bones, but like the character is. I think his was 795, so we need to get roughly 30 down. So I definitely want to keep Aqua Dragon if we can. Jellyfish is unreasonably high. And what's one more? We can get High Tide Goijin out. And let's put Basic Insect and Time Wizard in. That should be good. Okay, so now overshot it a bit. Necromancer. because for some reason calling him Bones was too edgy. Okay. So let's just try to take him down before he can get Pumpkin out. That'll be the move. There we go, one down. That's always very good to see right out of the gate. This is also going to be really good right out of the gate. Oop, nope, don't want that, don't want that. So we can immediately get a really strong green Kappa out there too, which will be nice. So immediately terraforming here, which is very, very beneficial. Ooh, just trying to get rid of cards, I see. Ooh, let's do a bit more terraforming with root water, and then we can send green Kappa out. That'll be a good plan, because now, excuse me, I can direct attack, or I can go for you. I'm gonna direct attack, but because that leaves me with enough space to still go for you after. But yeah, so that's a good plan. I'm gonna move my leader over here. This is good. We're doing really strong. We got lucky with that first hand right there. Okay, interesting decision. But Shadow Ghoul is really nice. I think I definitely want him. Let's do this. I think we just won here. I think that was a really quick duel. Yep, that was the duel. I don't know if that was an exact 0 or if we went negative with him. But we got terribly lucky on that first hand. Usually it's nowhere near that good. Ooh. I forgot you can just get Pumpkin out of him. Come on. Yes! Yes! We got him! We got a Pumpkin! That's not really gonna help us much because we're not a zombie deck, but I love Pumpkin so much. On another playthrough I have, he is my leader. Like, he is my absolute leader. Oh, he's so cool. Ooh. Do we want to go for him again, but instead just go for... No, because there's no guarantee we'll get Shadow Ghoul if we duel him again. So I think we should move on to you. But you're 982, so we can afford to boost our numbers a little bit here. So let's get rid of Basic Insect and throw in Royal Decree. That'll be very nice. Now we're at 855. Let's get rid of Time Wizard. I think we can put, let's put Monster Reborn in. And I think we should cap it there for now, because I think that's honestly all we need for this duel. And I don't want to risk being slightly over and then needing to go back into Deck Editor. So 982. Let's just go at him. I know he has a few traps, so Royal Decree will be very helpful in this situation. So let's see how we do with that. Oh! Okay, Royal Decree, right out of the gate. I'll take that. Just keep you right there. That's actually very nice. I like that a lot. Okay, so... let's just send you up, because if you're a trap, it doesn't matter. Alright, so we know that's a trap, so we can just bulldoze it next turn. That'll be nice. That'll be very nice. So let's just bulldoze this. Thank you, Royal Decree. And let's see what you were. Ooh, Tears of the Mermaid. That's nice. That's actually a pretty decent trap card right there. Let's get you out of the way, because Metalmorph doesn't help with anything we have. Power you up, and just send you forward. Because there's not too much. Okay, so you're summoning behind you, so I don't think he has a monster yet. Which, I'll take that, honestly. Ooh, okay, okay. Let's turn you into an Aqua Dragon. That'll give us the benefit of terrain wherever we fight. And here we go! Just like last duel, we're getting very, very lucky with our first draw. Like, our first hand at both these duels have been ridiculously lucky. That's gonna be a direct attack. Yep, I moved too far forward. Yep, there we go. That's a rough one. But that's okay. That's okay. We can do it. Let's bait him, actually. So the AI will usually disregard any effect that a monster has, and they'll just attack it purely on its stats at the time. So usually, a lot of the time the AI will fall for things like Aqua Dragon or Roaring Ocean Snake, where they change the terrain they fight on to benefit them. So let's do that, and shits and giggles, throw down a Monster Reborn. Just in case, who knows. Put the Monster Reborn here, because moving that up was a mistake. Let's see if he attacks, because if he attacks, it might be game over. And if he doesn't attack, I'll attack. Yep, there we go. Alright, so not game over, but close. We're getting pretty close to it. So... ooh, Burning Land could be fun to mess around with. You know what? Let's see what you are. You were probably a trap. Okay. Infinite Dismissal. Alright. Just a regular Spellbind. It doesn't actually take out points. You know what? Kairushin. Not Kairushin. Shit. 500? White Dolphin's gonna win the duel for us, guys. Here we go. Right down to 0. Who said you don't need small cards in your deck? Probably me. Many times. I usually never use them. Almost. Got an Infinite Dismissal and King Yamamaki. Makai? I don't really know how you pronounce the end of that. But we're doing good. We're really breezing through these guys, to be completely honest, and I did not expect that to happen. Okay. So now, Keith is 1027, and Pegasus is 1254. So with Pegasus, we don't have to worry about what's in our deck. But with Keith, 1027, so we can add over 100. And we'll be good. We can add like 136, I think. Someone correct me if I have the math wrong, but we can be very set with that. So Let's go through here and get rid of some useless cards. Don't need Bright Castle. Elegant Egotist, Metal Morph. Get rid of the fake traps for now. 4, 5, 6, 7. Let's put... oh. See, I'm not sure what to put in now. We have options. We could put in our Thunder Dragon setup back. So there we go. Which would let us put in Bright Castle again. Never mind on that end. Do we have space for Tremendous Fire? We have 2 left. So Tremendous Fire. And what else? Something that's around 20. Oh, wait, we still have Roaring Ocean Snake out. Hold on. Hold the phone. Take out Tremendous Fire. Put Roaring Ocean Snake in. And then we have, like, 15 that we can play with. So... Actually, hold on. Let's just put a fake trap in. There we go. 10-17. So now we can go from there to Keith. And we'll see how fast this goes. Keith and Pegasus I'm a little concerned about as far as the length of the duel. Like, depending on my first few hands, it could be negative. So let's just see what we get. Alright, not too bad, not too bad. So let's put Maiden of the Aqua down. Right there, and then we can put Aqua Chorus behind us. So that's a power increase, so you're definitely going for Maiden of the Aqua. Yep. So I've got about 2 turns now to figure out what to do with you. And I know what to do with you. Aqua Chorus will go down here. Next, hold on. Will I have enough next turn? 6 stars. Yeah, I'll have enough next turn. So he'll likely move over 1 to the left, which will let me put Roaring Ocean Snake in between them and activate Aqua Chorus. Yeah, there we go. Even without Aqua Chorus, I should be good because now he'll be 31. Ooh. Okay. Roaring Ocean Snake might just become our best card here. Now, one thing it might be is Blast Juggler, and I really hope it's not Blast Juggler because... Oh, okay, thank God, it's just Patrol Robo. Okay. Because Blast Juggler, when it dies, every space around it, like, it quote-unquote explodes, and any card on it is destroyed. So that would have been really unfortunate, because that would have taken away a 4200 attack monster that we have to use. Now, another deck that I like to use a lot is actually Machines. I often utilize Machines a good bit. Ooh, we can get an Aqua Dragon if we wait a second. That'll be nice. Like, my 4 go-tos most of the time are Zombies, Machines, Aqua of some sort, and Dragons. Those are usually my go-tos. So let's get you guys out there. Now, most of the time, I am very, very successful with those 4 decks. So I also have select people that I like to, like, farm dueling over and over again to utilize the slot machine to get good cards. There we go. And for my machine deck... Wait, that was... Oh, shit, that was the duel! Oh my god, that was easy. For my machine decks, I usually will farm Keith. Because, naturally, you can get a lot of good stuff out of him. Like 7 complete and slot machine, for example. You can also get Machine King, I think. Because I know it's in his deck, but I forget if that's one that'll show up in the slot machine. Okay. So we got his Rose card. We're officially over halfway done. And we're only 40 minutes in. God damn. Was that supposed to open? I know there's a guy there, and it moved me over there. Was this supposed to open and didn't? Oh, I really hope not. So that unlocked a Labyrinth Ruler for us, which, oh wow, we're one above. But, I told you guys before, I like to duel them in the order that we unlocked them. So we're gonna go Pegasus, and then Labyrinth Ruler. Which means we're gonna pimp out our deck. So let's get rid of some weak links here. We still only have so many cards, so not too many weak links will be given up, but I don't think we need Ukazi. We don't need Fake Trap. You know what, let's just see, with those two, what can we do? Because, realistically, we already have a pretty ideal deck set up. But it would be interesting to see how much better we can make it. What do you do again? All cards shifted to attack position. I'm okay with not using that. Especially you decrease or strengthen for every thunder, so you're not too useful to me. Jellyfish. Also a thunder specific effect. Let's see. Anything interesting? What's your effect? All spell cards positioned in adjacent spaces are destroyed. Interesting, but I don't know how useful you'll be. Oh, Heavy Storm will be very useful. We could throw in Tremendous Fire to give him a piece of his own medicine. But where he has... Copycat, I don't know if that'll benefit us at all. Because that might just give him one more option of a Tremendous Fire to bring back. Because that's a very common way to lose against Pegasus, is actually to have him use his 3 Tremendous Fires, copycat a fourth one back, and with spell cards he took away all of your life points. So like, because of that, I don't want to give him an earlier opportunity to bring back a Tremendous Fire by using one myself. So because of that, let's put something else in. Anything fun? What's your effect? Ooh. You know what? We'll throw Patrol Robo in, because that's a pretty decent effect right there. And we're only at 1072. So we're doing pretty good. Certainly nothing too bad to complain about. So let's go to Pegasus. Alrighty, get rid of the dialogue. Alright. Alright, so let's see what we can get here. Starting off pretty well. So I think a good strategy would be to put Heavy Storm down and let him place a few things and then use Heavy Storm, because that way what we can do is we can get rid of a lot. See, Tremendous Fire, what was I telling you guys earlier? He does it right out of the gate a lot of times. But a strategy that we can utilize is letting him place a good bit of traps down and then using Heavy Storm to get rid of all of them. So because of that, I'm going to specifically only play monsters right now until he has a few cards down. So I'll wait a few turns and then activate it. Alright, that's clearly a monster, so that doesn't really help at all. But let's see. Ooh, drawing Aqua Dragon's gonna be a really good decision for us. So, we'll keep Kairishin there. We'll wait to summon Aqua Dragon, and we can put a few buffs on him, too. Moving that up. Because he didn't buff it, it might not be a monster, which, good for us. We'll add that to the count. And another thing to watch out for when you're dueling Pegasus is that he has brain control. I think he also has Change of Heart. So, you never want to keep your monster cards close enough to you or each other where they can easily destroy the other. Because... Oh, excuse me, sorry. Mimicat. Did I not tell you guys that that's what he was gonna do? Tremendous Fire, then bring back another Tremendous Fire to use. Because of that, we're gonna use Heavy Storm now, because I don't want to do that. I don't want to deal with that right now. Ooh, and it's taking out a second card, too. That's really nice. So let's take a look. What was that other one? Ooh, an Invisible Wire. That's real good to get rid of. Ooh, okay. We can put Aqua Chorus down. Burning Land would be a really good way to get rid of some of these. So let's move Kairishin down just to avoid putting him on water. And next turn, we can move Kairishin over, bring my deck leader here, summon a Tremendous Fire here, and slowly build our way up to take out some Toon Space. That'll be a good strategy. For those of you who are joining the stream, welcome. My name's Al, and I like to play Yu-Gi-Oh, if you can't tell. I'm playing on a PlayStation 2 emulator, so I don't have any weird hookup to my PS2. I'm just playing out of a laptop, having some fun, talking to you guys when you want to talk. And what we're doing is we've built a strong Aqua deck, and we're trying to beat everyone in the game with it. So we started running through to Mako, then we grinded Mako for a little bit to better our deck. We used a card code to get us an Aqua Dragon physical card because you can't get that otherwise in the game. And then we beat the first half of the game, and we're running through the second half right now. So now let's Burning Land to get rid of some sweet Toon Space. There we go. That's very nice to see. Then let's send an Invisible Wire up. That'll be a good idea. And then we can send Aqua Dragon up. What we could do is use Aqua Chorus now. But I want to try to get at least a third decent water monster on the field before doing that. Okay, so right now, ooh, okay. What I might do. What are you? You're Invisible Wire. Let's keep you going up. What I want to do, actually, we're going to do Patrol Robo. Flip him. Is it flip in defense or just flipped up? Alright, just flipped up. So let's take a look at... Oh, that's interesting. So all of these are monsters. That's good to know. So let's just kill him with Kairyu-Shin. That'll be okay. Keep our leader at a distance, enough of a distance to not be at risk of a brain controller change of heart. And let's see where we go from there. My guess is he's gonna attack. Okay, we got Toon Summon Skull out of the way. That's good. Okay. Alright, he moved it over, which leads me to believe that he wants me to trigger it. So what we're going to do instead is we are going to do a Thunder Dragon. Because he's probably not going to expect something like that. Move Kairyu-Shin down just to avoid being in range of my own monster. Move over to avoid the potential of this being a trap. And we'll just go from there. Hopefully we can pick up a Royal Decree. That'd be very useful. Because those top two cards, the ones that he just touched, those were not on the field when I used, when I tried to flip up all spells and such. So I don't know if they're monsters or not. Ooh, okay, okay. So let's do Shadow of Eyes. Move over here, bring Kairyu-Shin up, and then we can summon the other Kairyu-Shin to try and get rid of some more toon space. And that way we have three water cards that we can use Aqua Chorus with. That'll be good. Okay. So let's move you up. Oop. See, okay. And let's take a risk with Kairyu-Shin here. Okay, good. That did not trigger a trap. So we know you're not a trap, but we don't know about you yet. Let's find out. Okay. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. One of you has to be a spell. What I could do is Monster Reborn, and figure that out. Because I could Monster Reborn Robo back and flip up any spell. So now we've got a powered up Kairyu-Shin here, a powered up Kairyu-Shin here, powered up Aqua Dragon, and Twin-Headed Thunder Dragon is just where he's at. I think we're in a good spot. I think we can do some good here. Okay. So the AI has recognized that I have Shadow of Eyes on the field. Some AIs recognize it, some don't. It hasn't been triggered yet, but he's following the rules that he'd have to follow if it was. Oh, that's nice. Okay. Oh, let's test this. I haven't actually tested this theory before. If the AI is following the Shadow of Eyes rules before it's been triggered, but I have Royal Decree out, is he going to continue to follow them, or is he going to trigger it specifically so Royal Decree can cancel it out and be fine? I've actually never tested that before. That'll be really interesting to find out, actually. What did that do? Hold on. What's your effect, and why did you just spellbind all of your own cards? When this is flipped face up, all spellbound cards are freed... Oh, never mind. That was just a general effect. Nothing's been actually spellbound yet. Move you over, move you up. And let's see what you are. Nothing. Let's take a look. Oh, change of heart. Okay. So that'll actually be interesting if we can get that out of the slot machine. That could be very useful for us. Okay, yep, he triggered it on purpose. So now he can... Okay. I wasn't sure if the AI would recognize both on the field and see it as able to do that if it hasn't been triggered yet. But good to know. Good to know. So let's get rid of Shadow of Eyes so we can avoid that annoyance for now. Goodbye. Move you over. I want to keep you on non-tuned terrain because just 1900 attack is not going to be nice to me. Move you over to attacking him. And then we can do Monster Reborn for Robo Patrol to see if there's anything else that he has on the field. Oh, power increase, I see. Oh, damn, Rogue Doll's pretty strong. That's a concern for Kairushin, actually. Okay. That's definitely a concern for Kairushin. So let's move you over. Attack you. Parrot Dragon, alright, goodbye. So I've got 2700. Let's actually activate Kairushin here so we can turn some of that normal space into water. That way, we've got some advanced movement if we need it, and Aqua Dragon can actually win us the duel next turn, hands down. Because no matter what you put, I can direct attack you, or I could attack Rogue Doll, which would give me just over enough to win the duel there. So, yeah, let's actually go with that Robo Patrol strategy. Or Patrol Robo, sorry. Flip you up. What were you? Ooh, was that a ritual? Garma Sword Oath, okay. 2 warrior monsters and Sword Stalker to summon Garma Sword. That's cool. I don't think I'd actually use it with this deck, though. So, that's not gonna be my priority for what to get. I'll keep you alive for now. There's not really a need. I should be able to win next turn, which is very nice, because usually my duels with Pegasus are much more drawn out. Oh, you done messed up. Oh, wait, you can actually get Garma Sword. Never mind. I thought he was... Okay, yeah, so he compulsively, the AI touched it, which usually would just let him end the turn because he touched all the cards, but because it was face up, it activated. Okay. I've got a few options. But let's do the fun one. Goodbye. 4350. If you were at full life points, that still would have killed you. Let's go. That was really good that we got Royal Decree eventually, though. That was very beneficial to us. Ooh, Megamorph. Ooh. If we can get some Megamorph. That's not Megamorph. That's not Megamorph. That's a Megamorph. Okay, that's going in the deck. That is 100% going in the deck, because that's, for those of you who haven't played this game or just don't remember, Megamorph will give 300 attack and defense to any card. So it's a smaller buff than some of the more type-specific ones, but you can apply it to any card, which is very, very useful. Okay. So you still haven't opened, and I'm not sure if you were supposed to or not. So I beat you. So now we're gonna go to Labyrinth Ruler, and then we have Ishtar. which I know that's her last name, but that's just the game designation for her. Ishizu. So let's get rid of our twin-headed thunder dragon setup, because that usually helps get rid of a decent bit of deck cost. Throw in a Megamorph. And then, you know what, let's just fill the rest with big traps. Because we don't really need anything else, and much more would put us over the limit. And we're going to need to downsize the deck again to get a Shizu, too. Okay. So we only have 3 cards left, but I know we have 4 duelists before we get to the actual ritual summoning and boss fight. Because we've got Labyrinth Ruler, we've got a Shizu, then we have the General dude who's all the warriors that hasn't popped up yet, but I think he was supposed to already. That might have been a glitch in the game. And then Kaiba. So let's just quickly go into... Ooh, okay. So we've got 2 Kairoshins and a High Tide, so that's nice. So what I might do is use a Kairoshin to get rid of the Crush Terrain, and then move him to the side so we can keep him face up for the duel. And then... Alright, so we'll do that. And then we'll move him to the side and put a different Kairoshin that's buffed up there, so we don't have to worry about Crush Terrain, and we can have 2 Kairoshins on the field at the same time. Ooh, okay, so I know what that card is. That's the bug that's like 2200 attack, but every time you move it, you lose life points. So let's move you over, push you up. Ooh, okay. There we go. We're doing good now. So what I want to do, when we get to here, I'll flip up and go here if he hasn't moved up already. That way we can maximize our water space, which will be very beneficial to us. And for those of you who are watching, thank you. I hope you enjoy watching me play and talk through my gameplay. And if you have another deck that you want to suggest that I use, certainly let me know. Oh, we could have done that to Aqua Dragon. Oh man, that's unfortunate. But it'll still be good to have Aqua Dragon. Having Green Cap is a good idea too, but for now let's just hold off on summoning things. But yeah, if you guys have a deck that you want me to try out, like even if you don't have specific cards, like oh, try like a zombie deck, try a dragon deck, try a warrior deck, I can certainly do a playthrough of that. Because what I want to try to do is do playthroughs of the game where I'm utilizing different decks to complete the game. So this run through is specifically for water cards, sea serpents, aquas, fish, things like that. And I can certainly do another playthrough of a different type. Let's just throw out Heavy Storm just in case you have anything waiting in the wings. Oh, we got one. I wonder what that card was. Let's take a look. Ooh, Gate Guardian Ritual. Okay. Let's try to get that, because that's fun. Alright. Okay, interesting. Wait, why was he depowered? Why is he only 2300? Let me... Yeah, that's... Why is he weak? Why is he weak? Oh, it's his effect. Okay. So you know what? Actually, let's move you to the side then. I don't want to get rid of you. Let's put a Megamorph on Aqua Dragon to make him 3050. And let's just go with it. Monster Tamer, okay. Is that powering up warriors or powering up beasts or beast warriors? I know it's something like that. I've used a warrior deck before. Oh no, it's all insect. Okay, that's interesting. That's really interesting. All right, let's just keep pushing forward then. Yeah, that card's not going anywhere. That one that's going all the way around, that will not be used this duel, I can promise you that. Oh, that's nice. Okay. So what I'll do, I'll move Kairushin over to here. And I will put Mirror Wall right here. And, oh, what I could do, depending on how long it'll take for me to slowly just get through him as he moves down, I could put Green Kappa down, make him 3050. Oh, come on, another one of you? I mean, he's still 27, but that's still unfortunate. I could throw down Green Kappa and have him go around the other way to try and pincer him. That's unfortunate. Oh, damn. Sango the Thunder. Alright, I kind of forgot that those cards had the effect that, had that effect, to be completely honest. So, let's attack with Green Kappa, actually, because that's a pretty good strategy now. There we go. And we'll continue the push with Green Kappa. And what we can do... Yeah, we'll just continue with that, honestly. That's a good strategy. And what I'll do, because I have Mirror Wall up, I'll bring Kairushin, the one that's right there, 2 spaces away. I'll move him over, because with Mirror Wall, he won't be able to kill me. Like, that just won't happen. So I'll continue with Green Kappa going down the line. Or I won't. What I'll do is I'll buff Aqua Dragon and have him replace Green Kappa. Sorry, Green Kappa. You served your purpose, though. You did good. And we'll just keep doing what we were originally doing. There we go. Okay, so you didn't do too much. So let's continue pushing Kairushin down there. Have Aqua Dragon take out Dream Clown. Continuously buffing himself. And let's see what we pick up. Just a fake trap. Nothing great. Screw it. Let's just patrol Robo, see what if he has something. Okay, okay. That was beneficial. Eat Gaboon. Okay, 1500 or below. So, oh, okay. So what he's thinking is, if it's low enough to get past Crush, as soon as it does, it'd be destroyed. That's a good plan. Good thinking on the AI's part, honestly. Alright, that was a Shadow Ghoul. Just turned into a Wall Shadow. And he's an idiot. He just lost the duel. I can direct attack him, or I can attack Wall Shadow. That was very stupid of him. Let's destroy Wall Shadow for it. That was very dumb, my dude. Very, very dumb. Another easy win. Let's see if Kairushin can get promoted. Like, I know he didn't do too much, but just being on the field face up does count. Okay, so you know what, let's... Okay. Okay. Okay, I did not do too great. I was trying to get the ritual all 3 times and I failed. That's really bad of me. Oh boy. But that's okay. We beat Labyrinth Ruler. Alright, we're getting his card, so now we only need to obtain 2 more cards. Yeah, what the hell? Was this supposed to open? Or do I have to beat you to... I don't think I had to beat everyone before that opened, but... is this just the game glitching out? Because that's now the second time this stream that's gestured me over to here. Come on. Alright, let's just focus on Ishizu, and we'll be really sad if we beat Ishizu and he doesn't unlock, because that means we literally can't continue and we'd have to start the game over. Which I really don't want to do, because that... Oh, well, hold on, we can reincarnate. Oh, we have 2 Illusionist Faceless Mages now, too. Let's go to... our good friend Fairy. Let's see what we can get out of you. Not too great. Geyser Dragon's not bad, though. And then... Oh! Solomon's Law Book. That's really good. For those of you that don't know, if a card has already been played from your hand, you can play another card. So, it essentially, if you have nothing good in your hand that you don't want to summon, or you're waiting for stars to do something else, you can throw down Solomon's Law Book, and it's essentially the turn you took to throw down Solomon's Law Book, you can reuse at a later date. So, it'll let you summon twice in the same turn, which is really cool, but right now, not helpful because we need to reduce our deck cost, not increase it. So, let's get rid of Patrol Robo. Let's get rid of... let's get rid of Heavy Storm. What was her deck cost? What was the Shizu's deck cost again? I think it was 800s. So, for the purposes of this duel, I don't think we need Royal Decree or Mirror Wall. So, let's just fill this with really weak cards. Alright. So now we're at 795. Oh, I think that's the exact deck cost of Necromancer, actually. That's cool. But we're sub 800, which means we can go to Ishizu. And I really hope that that guy in the middle unlocks when we beat Ishizu, because I didn't think it took this long to get him. I genuinely didn't. And with the 2 teases to the middle and not showing anything, I'm really concerned that that was actually the case. Let's get rid of Fig Trap, take out Root Water, and get us some Water Terrain. Get rid of some of that Crush. Because we've been doing really good, and we're close to being done. So I do not want to have this whole thing go to waste because the game glitched out. Okay. Oh, we can get a Water Dragon. Or Aqua Dragon, sorry. That'll be nice. I'll put Root Water here. Move you over. And let's bait him into a trap if that's a monster. What? I'm sorry, what's happening right now? Oh my god. No. Oh, thank god. Oh, I was so scared for a second that he was caught in some endless loop right there. What the hell? If anyone's watching that's played this game before, has that ever happened to you? Because that has never happened to me. Oh my god. I'm just glad it canceled itself. Holy shit. That was something. Oh boy. Let's see if this will end the duel here. Ooh, no, great white. Okay. That was genuinely scary to see. Like, because let me tell you my thought process when that happened. I immediately tried to surrender the duel because I assumed it was an infinite loop, and I realized I couldn't do that. And then my mind went to, do I have to restart the game to get into it? And then my mind went to, I haven't saved at all since we started this playthrough, so I'd have to redo everything we've done in the last hour and 15 minutes. And I got so scared, let me say, good lord. So let's just finish the duel. Quick duel, very quick duel. And I am going to save the game. After, oh my god. Ooh. That was genuinely scary. Okay, let's just quick get this over with. Ooh, okay. Ooh. Oh boy, jeez. Jeez Louise. Alright. Ooh, okay. Okay, yeah. So maybe this is the day? Like maybe this is the time? Yes, okay, thank goodness. Okay, there we go. Let's save it before we do anything else. And, ooh, okay. 1039, so let's go into our deck and make a few adjustments. Because 1039 and 795 are two very different things here. So let's first get rid of the fake traps. Get rid of Metal Morph, Elegant Egotist, 7 complete. And I think monster-wise, we can keep those guys in. Let's put in Kaiser Dragon. Solomon's Lawbook can come when we fight Kaiba. Mirror Wall, Royal Decree. So I'm already a decent bit up there. Got 3 left. You know what? Let's just... Hold on, never mind. We need at least 1 Thunder. There we go. There we go. Then we can put in a fake trap. Screw it. Then when we go to Kaiba, we can do... when we get to Kaiba, we can buff the deck a little bit more. So we have 1 last Rose card, which should be against Kaiba. I don't think we'll get it from him. But we're doing pretty good. Like, this is genuinely a pretty good run. Because in an hour and 20 minutes, roughly, we have almost beaten this half of the game. Ooh, let's start off with just a mass burning land. Because that way, his warriors and beast warriors will not have as much of a buff as they should. And we can do a lot of the fighting on either neutral ground or water when we create it. And, ooh, that's beneficial. Let's just put you down. That way, I don't remember if he has many traps. I know he has a few bottomless trap holes, or whatever the title of that card is. So, having Royal Decree there will be nice, but I don't know how often he uses them. Yeah, still can't do that. That's okay, though. Alrighty. Yep, you're gonna attack me. It's gonna be a mistake on your part. Let's see. Okay. Alright, they're going into defense position, which means they're both monsters that are weaker. And let's see what we can... Oh, Roaring Ocean Snake, okay. Let's see what you are. Okay. M Warrior number 1, which means that power-up was to M Warrior number 2. So I don't have to worry about either of those monsters. And then let's send Roaring Ocean Snake up. Get some more water in there. Because I like that Roaring Ocean Snake is like the in-between of Kairyu and Aqua Dragon, where he has both of their effects, but he's not quite as powerful as both of them. Like, he's more powerful than Kairyu, but not as strong as Aqua Dragon, but to make up for it, he has the same effect. Ooh, Power of Passion, that's good. Let's give you that, and we can win this duel. Oh my god, I haven't won this duel this quickly in, I think, ever. Look at this, I'll bring him exactly down to 0 with it. Okay. Look at that, guys. We're doing good. We are doing very good, honestly. My goodness. Let's just get... Oh my... Wow, we were very close to an accidental 3 of a kind. That's genuinely really cool. Alright, so he lost. Alrighty. Get rid of the dialogue. Pegasus is here. I think Pegasus is saying that he's switching sides here, right? I think that's what he's doing? Yeah, I've decided to join Yugi and the Lancastrians in their bid for power. That's right. I remember things. Don't worry. Yeah, Pegasus, he just wants to be on the winning team. He knows I'm on the winning team. Okay, the battle happens. Yada yada. Sometime later. That guy falls. And I think it's... Is it Pegasus or Yugi that picks it up? No, Pegasus picks it up to give to Yugi. Okay. There we go. Let's get through all of this so then we can get the thank you, Yugi. Thank you, Yeet. I forgot that's what I named this playthrough. Alright, alright. So now it's time to fight Kaiba. And you know what? I don't think we necessarily need to buff our deck, but let's put Solomon's Lawbook in there. Let's get rid of White Dolphin, throw that in, and... we could put in Heavy Storm. Yeah, let's get rid of Fake Trap and put in Heavy Storm. Let's get rid of the other Dolphin. Put in Tremendous Fire. And you know what? Let's put Ukazi in there too. Let's get rid of Fiend Kraken and put in Ukazi. So now we're at 11-13. I think we're still weak enough to fight Kaiba. And we're obviously weak enough to fight what comes next. Yeah, 1184. So we are very much weak enough to do that. And remember, guys, the goal is to beat this whole half of the campaign with a water deck. So we're hopefully going to be able to do that in a very short amount of time, like less than 2 hours, to beat an entire half of the game and unlock the full duel mode. Let's be aggressive this time. Let's bring Shadow of Ice. Let's go up there, so, because Kaiba will always go to that corner. He'll place something to the left and then move over to the corner, because his deck leader can move 2 spaces. So Shadow of Ice will keep that in play. That's really unfortunate, though. I was hoping to block there. So Shadow of Ice will go away, and I'll replace it with Mirror Wall. That's okay. That's a very good trade if you ask me. We got a good first few cards, too. Like, this is really beneficial to us. Because whatever that was that just got buffed, we can attack it with Aqua Dragon. But we can let it attack us, so Mirror Wall can half its attack. That'll be really good. You're gonna run away, you're going to attack. Mirror Wall to the rescue. Let's see what you were, too. Oh, it was a Blue Eyes? Oh, that's rich. Though that thing was 1,300 when it, or 3,500, sorry, when it went. Gifted the Mystical Elf gives you 1,500? Yeah, 1,500 life points. Oh, wow, that was absolutely rich. Let's make some water. Have a good time. Because with Mirror Wall, it doesn't matter if he comes at me with something stronger, I'm most likely gonna kill it. Even if he came at me with a Blue Eyes, I'd kill it. Watch this. Yep. There we go. Fell for the trap again. It was another Blue Eyes! Oh my god! Oh, that is rich. First few turns he's killed 2 of his Blue Eyes. That is fantastic. Let's get rid of a few cards and use Dark Piercing Light to see what's over on the right. I'm not gonna go for it. I'm just curious as to what it is. Oh, negate attack. Yeah, that hasn't helped you at all, has it, buddy? Because you keep attacking me. Well, you're gonna attack me again. Oh, you're learning! Look at you go. Let's trap your deck leader. And, ooh. And let's steal one of your Blue Eyes. I think that's a great idea. And just add insult to injury. Let's put him right here for you. Ooh, he's gonna stare at you while you lose. Oh, no. Bad decision. Oh, I just got an idea. What if we made Kaiba surrender? No direct attacks. Just make him surrender. Oh, I am very okay with that idea. I'm an idiot. I fell for it again, my own stupidity. Oh boy. Okay. I'm a dummy. So what we're gonna do, actually... He doesn't have any water or thunder, I don't think, so then I can summon something here, and then next turn the turn after move everything down and summon another thing to force him to surrender. Oh, okay. Still running? Well, you idiot. You dum-dum. Oh, imagine if that's his other blue eyes. No, just a Kaiser Dragon. I really hope that didn't win me the duel. No, thank goodness. Because I would absolutely hate to... It doesn't even have to be a monster at this point. I would absolutely hate to, force... Like, to have him lose by killing himself, essentially. I really don't want that. Yeah, smart decision, buddy. Let's get that over with. Get rid of... You royal decreed yourself? Oh my god! Oh my god, you moron! You absolute you know what? I'm gonna place my royal decree down. Let's do it! Oh, that's the ultimate humiliation right there. Oh, boy. Yeah, there we go. And Aqua Dragon gets a promotion. Would you look at that? Let's go, guys. Nothing too great, but that's okay. We have the deck we want, really. We don't need anything else. So we beat Kaiba, got his Rose card, and now we've collected all of them. But this is where he's like, ha ha, I actually tricked you because this duel was to do the ritual. So he's gonna summon the one that has the Crush card terrain in the middle, and which is going to likely force us to duel on the outside of the map instead of the inside, unless we can get a few root waters in there, or if we get the Burning Land, because that'll turn, if we put Burning Land in the very middle, that'll turn every Crush terrain into normal, because it's the perfect range for it. So, now that we get this guy, hello again, how's it going? Yeah, keep talking, I just want to duel you so we can be over. Here we go. Yeah, I don't think we need to edit our deck in any way. Let's just go into it. If I lose against anyone, it'll likely be him with this deck. And I only say that because of his force cards. Because when we faced him when he had the Chakra deck leader, it became very... Well, we got very, very, very lucky. I'll just say that. Like, incredibly lucky. Because he put the first 5 cards he put down were all monsters, and I was able to flip them face up, and we were able to avoid conflict with them for a large portion of the duel. I could turn them into a Aqua Dragon, but let's hold off for now and just do this. So we got very, very lucky the first time around. And it's a little harder with him because he has a very similar deck, or he has the same, I don't know if he has the exact same deck or not. I used to know. He very well might. But their playstyles are different because of that middle Crush terrain. So there's a lot that you gotta watch out for. Like what he has right there is most likely a trap. Oh, okay. Which is why I put Bright Castle there to try and trigger it. Yeah, Solomon's Law Book is also a good idea to have. So we'll put you down. You do all enemy, right? Yeah. I'll give him a little bit before I use that. Because there's a likelihood that that card coming around his left is Sword Stalker, and I don't want to give it an extra, I don't want to increase its movement range too early. So what I'm gonna do, actually, I'm gonna see if this is a monster or not. It's not. Let's see what it was. Ooh, Last Day of the Witch. Okay. So, Curse of Dragon and Queen of Autumn. I don't know what that makes. I know a lot of combinations in this game, but I don't know that one. Let's do Dark Piercing Light. See what he's got. What are you? Oh, Curse of the Tri-Horned Dragon. That's all? Or did you make this? No, you definitely did. You combined to make Black Dragon Jungle King? That's so weak! Oh my. So what we're gonna do... No, I wanna make as much water as possible, so we'll hold off on that for now. Alright, just desserts, okay. Not great to have, but I'm glad I'm only taking 900 instead of 1500. Get Tri-Horned Dragon out of the way, force him to get rid of that card, that's nice. So what we'll do, we'll flip you. Then, what we'll do is we'll make you strong. And then what we'll do, we'll use Solomon's Law Book. That way we can get another turn, like another hand. There we go. And I will put down... We'll get rid of Ukazi, I don't want to use that. But we'll put down Green Kappa. And I'll place you right here. That way, what we can do is... when we get Aqua Dragon really strong, we can... oh, come on, a Tremendous Fire, really? What we can do is if we can get another buff onto Aqua Dragon, we can really do some damage. Ooh, actually, let's make another Aqua Dragon for the hell of it. So we've got a 3250 at least. Let's stay where we are, because I know he's probably going to keep making his way towards me. And I'm surprised he hasn't done any forces yet. Like, I think we're getting real lucky on that regard. Okay, your own Solomon's Law Book. So what are you going to do with that? Oh. But that didn't kill anything. Why would you use that if it's not in the range of anything? What? What? Like, where's the logic in that, you know? I don't think there is one. I genuinely don't think there is one. That's really weird. What was the point? That was just a waste. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Honestly, I just want to keep powering him up. I'll start moving Green Kappa over, but I'm not going to flip him up because if I do, Skull Knight's not going to attack him. So what I'll do is I'll keep drawing for potential buffs until Skull Knight actually does attack him. Oh, power increase. Force, there we go. That's unfortunate on his part. Or on my part, because I don't know what that card is. Let's take a guess based on the other thing he used to... Oh, he used a Mega Morph, so I actually... That could literally be anything. Alright, give him Power of Kaishin. There we go, 4550. We're doing good. Because I also want Skull Knight to attack me, because if he has a Mirror Force or something like that down, him attacking me won't trigger it, which is very, very helpful. Ooh. Okay. That's also very, very helpful. Royal Decree, let's go. Screw it. Let's do it. Copying attack and defense. Oh, that's dirty. That thing is dirty, but he's a warrior, so if he goes off of and then back on, will he retain that level, or will he go to 5,050? That's a question to be answered. I love that we have 2 Aqua Dragons and then another one in our hand, too. That's so good. I like that. Yeah, you better go to defense. Oh, if you attack my boy, that'll hurt for you. So let's do Root Water because he can handle it. Make some water here. Oh, damn, that's unfortunate. So, the key is for Green Kappa, apparently, do it off of Meadow, because if you do it on Meadow, including the buff, he'll be at that level. So if you go off of Meadow, he'll actually go down 500. But if you do it off Meadow, he'll be at that level, and then Meadow will buff him even further. So that's a good thing to know. I really hope that card's a monster. Oh, come on, attack me. Don't be a baby. You can do it. Come on. Aww. That's rude. That is so rude. Come on. Boo. Don't do that to my man. Let's get more water, even though it's only one space. And do we risk it? Do we risk it? I don't want to... No, we won't risk it. We'll move you up, and we'll do it with this Aqua Dragon. Because if that's... Okay, yeah, that was a trap. I am very glad that I tested that, because I did not want to... I did not want to ruin this guy on this not being a monster card. Good job, me. Good job, me. Root Water can go down because I'll send another Aqua Dragon this way, and I can just stomp on him when I go through. But I'm glad that I have Royal Decree down, because that's very nice. And again, if you guys have another deck that you want me to do this with, because after this duel, the playthrough is over, if there's another type of deck that you'd like me to try out, certainly let me know, because I would love to tackle other things, like take on a challenge or two. Goodbye, Root Water. It's been fun. I'll send Aqua Dragon up. But yeah, definitely throw in the chat something that you would like me to see, because I'm just going to choose a random type of deck and run with it for the next playthrough, but if you guys want to see a specific one, I can, instead of doing a random deck that I choose, I can do that one. That's mean. But, thank God he was up one. Okay, so let's... Ooh, hold on. Root water! Give us some more aqua spaces, please. Or sea. Whatever they are being called at this point. Because root water, I doubt he's going to be able to do anything damaging to me, especially where that middle part is supposed to be crushed terrain. So now, I can use root water to retreat. Yeah, I know you're a trap, but you're not a threat to me. And what I can do is this. Now we've got our twin-headed thunder dragon, and we should be able to defend against anything he throws at us. And then maybe the aqua is all aqua, right? Yeah. So that won't help with anything I have on the field. But that's okay. That's okay. Ideally, I'd like this duel to finish up rather quickly, because the longer it goes on, the worse it'll probably get for me. Because there's a lot that he can throw out. And he hasn't done much of it yet. Oh, no. No. Oh, boy. Okay. Alright, so we're going into super defensive mode now. Oh boy. Destiny draw. I hate... Oh, I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that. That's not the destiny draw I wanted. I mean, I'll put it down, but that's not what I want. That's not what I want at all. I've got too many strong boys on the field. I do not want to risk that. Dark Piercing Light, that's an interesting choice. This was my card? I forgot about that. And now he's trapped, so next turn I win. I forgot that he was... I genuinely forgot that that was my card. Oh my god, yeah, that's very nice to know. Because as long as he doesn't paralyze me or something like that, yeah, we just won. Not even gonna look at my hand. Aqua Dragon saved the day. Let's go. Let's go. Oh my god, that was a close one. We had 50 life points at the end of this one. Holy crap. Oh man, okay, what are we gonna try for? Random. Almost got a 3 in a row on a random. Oh my gosh. Ooh. That's it though. That was the last duel. That was it. We beat it. We just got to get through this and then the credits. Wow. So we are done with we're done with the water deck. Look at us go. Less than 2 hours to get through half of the game, too. That's pretty good. Like, obviously, I don't know what the speed run time of this game is, if there even is one. But I bet people have been able to do it in less time. But to me, less than 2 hours is still... Or less than an hour and 50 is still pretty good. Save? Yeah, let's save. Overwrite it. Why not? And there we go. We're into the credits now. I'll let these run. That way, if anyone wants to chat or suggest a type of deck to do next, you can certainly do that. But once this is all, we go back to the main screen, I will end the stream for today, and we can, if no one has a suggestion on what deck to do next, I'll just choose a random one. But if you guys have any questions that you want me to answer, or anything like that, or just want to say hi, certainly do. This is the time for it. Because there's no gameplay to be had, so there's absolutely nothing to do. And again, it wouldn't be a Yu-Gi-Oh stream if I didn't say this. I love the music of this game. Whoever was in charge of that deserves to be paid a lot more than they did. Like, it's genuinely so good. I really, really enjoy it. Even the credits, it's just so relaxing. Oh, here we go. But thank you for those who tuned in. If anyone wanted to say anything, I'm just looking at the viewers now on the Twitch app. I'm seeing a few new faces. Hello, how's it going? Usually I have the same group of people coming and going, but I normally don't get a few new people. Like, I usually get a few new people every now and then, but everyone in there seems to be new or relatively new. So thanks for tuning in. I hope you enjoyed the stream. If you want to see more, throw me a follow or something like that. Turn on notifications if that's a thing on Twitch. Kinda new, kinda not to this, so I don't know everything that Twitch has to offer, but I hope you guys enjoyed watching me play Yu-Gi-Oh! With that said, I'll see you guys next time, which will probably be tomorrow. See you guys.